Hello, welcome to Nattys Crafts. Let's go ahead and get crafting. So this is a Christmas fails video actually. This is a sign I made last year. I'm going to redo it. So I'm just going to take off all the embellishments that I put on there last year. I am not a fan of red, and I'm not sure why I went with this red last year, but it's what I did, so we're going to update it this year. This is one of those signs from the Dollar Tree, from the Dollar Tree Plus section. It was a $5 sign. And I did put it outside last year in a covered porch and it worked just fine. So I'm going to do the same thing this year. And we're just basically going to take it apart. So the frame came off very easily. It's just stapled in and it was already loose. So I just popped it out. And then we're going to go ahead and paint over all of those, whatever those are, decorations that the Dollar Tree has on this wood, because we want it to be white. And I don't want those drawn on flowers there. So I'm just going to paint everything white except for the letters. The letters I'm going to go over with a darker red. You can't tell very well from here, but it is a darker red that I'm putting on there to try to match the rest of the theme of my holiday decor. Once I've got all of that painted and dry, then we're basically just going to put it back together. So very simple, very easy. And it does go back together a certain way, so I did have to figure that out and flip it around and put it on that way. And any smart crafter would have a hammer, but no, not me. I'm going to use some Lyman's pliers. So we're just going to basically pound it back into place, back into those staples to keep it secure. And then we are going to go back to the front and then put some decorations back on the front. So I am going to make a wreath to go around that O. And I just have some of these branches from Amazon that I'm using. So just going to make an O out of those branches and we're going to hot glue this together. Now again, I'm in Texas. It's been super cold here lately, so hot glue is working just fine. If you are in a very cold place or a very hot place, I'd probably use something else besides hot glue. So we're going to hot glue the wreath, and then I'm going to put some little berries and such on the actual wreath. Well, actually, first I'm going to make the wreath a little thicker. Then I'm going to put some berries and such on the actual wreath. And then at the top, I have these cute little reindeer and a bow from some decoration once upon a time at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to take these cute little reindeer, which I think were from Target, maybe Hobby Lobby, I don't remember. But I'm going to put those up at the top. And again, this is going outside, but it's basically a covered porch. So, I'm not too worried if it gets destroyed, but, So I'm just going to hot glue this twine that I've attached those reindeer and bow to. I'm going to hot glue those onto the back. And then we're going to get the other side hot glued as well. Make sure that I have enough twine to make everyone happy there. We don't want the reindeer overlapping each other or anything like that. Then once we've got those hot glued together, then we are going to hot glue the ribbon right in the middle. Because that I don't want to change. The reindeer, I don't care if they slide back and forth, but the bow, I want to be directly in the middle. That's it. That's all I did. And these are my little decorations outside. I've got a little mat from Target. I've got my little Christmas tree, and that's missing a bow at the top still. And then I've got the sign that we just redid. And most people would probably distress this and maybe put some shiplap lines in there. I did not do any of that, but that is certainly an option that would look good if you chose to do that. Mine is just very simple. I am still calling this a craft fail because it doesn't really live up to my standards, but I'm okay with it. It can sit outside. And I thank you so much for stopping by Nattys Crafts today. I sure wish that you would leave a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and go ahead and subscribe. And you all remember to appreciate today, as tomorrow is never promised. And y'all have a great one.